OBS be sleeping. It changed my settings again. Galaxy, thank you so much for the lurk and for redeeming first. We're going to be playing some Supermarket Simulator. I was watching a Markiplier video Thursday, and it reminded me how much I enjoyed Supermarket Simulator, and that I have not played Supermarket Simulator in forever. And so I decided we're gonna play some Supermarket Simulator today. It's a simulator Saturday. And then OBS was messing with my settings, so I was muted during my entire good morning everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. We have my sister and brother-in-law's doggo with us for a little bit, and so he's been chilling, and he's downstairs with my mom and my dad, and just chilling. It has been so hot today, you guys. Like, lately here, it has been so stinking hot. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is 85 degrees. So we are definitely in a heat wave. I am ready for a break from the heat. I am ready for the rain. It is monsoon. The weather itself is not saying monsoon because it's not been raining, but it is the season for our monsoon. And so I am excited for that. And I've got an umbrella in the back of my car, ready and waiting to be used. Today after stream we have a D&D, and then I've got some homework I need to do. I got laundry done yesterday, which is great. Absolutely love it when I can get laundry done on the day that I want to do it. I went to Lush yesterday because my mom and we were gonna go bowling, but the bowling alley was so busy it would be an hour before we could bowl, and so we were like, nah, we're both gonna be bowling on Sunday anyway. And we were halfway to the mall that Lush is at, and so I was like, hey, let's just run over there, see what they've got. There's a couple things I want to try. And so they really recommended some great products. What I love about Lush, hashtag not sponsored, is that it's all organic stuff, and it's all sourced correctly. And so I wanted to try some stuff, so I was able to get an oat-based cream, like a shower cream, so that that'll be really good for my eczema-prone skin. And then I also got a banana-based shampoo, and that I used last night, and you guys, my hair looks so good and feels so soft. Like, guys, it worked! And so I want to try in the next couple weeks to get the banana conditioner and see if using both of those together. But I also have a bunch of other products that I've been using because I've got real bad dandruff, and it comes back with a vengeance if I don't stay on top of it. So yeah, definitely been trying to keep an eye on that and finding any products that would help. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend, and what is your highlight of the week? I think my highlight of the week is I got to hang out with Ladyfoes and Adipose in their chat, and I have not gotten to talk to them in a while just because we've all been so busy. I definitely need to make more time to catch up with them and be the one to reach out first. And so definitely going to be trying to do better on that. And another highlight is I'm getting an A in my class. My class is almost done. And so I am excited about that. And then in about a month, a little over a month, I get to, probably about a month and a half, roughly, I get to learn about the Linux system. So that'll be really cool. This one has been about Microsoft and how to troubleshoot different things in Microsoft and how to use it for, like in a company setting. And then this next one is going to be all about Linux. And I have never used Linux. I've heard of it. I know a little tiny bit about it. But I am like pretty much completely going in blind in this class. So I am excited about that. It is going to be fun to learn all about this. So in the meantime, you guys, we are going to dive in because I want to expand DonnaMart. I am excited to get back into DonnaMart and being a shopkeeper, seeing how things go. So let's go ahead and pray, and then we will dive in to the game. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for who you are, how much you love us. I ask that you be with each and every person here, whether they're here right now and they're lurking, whether they haven't arrived yet but they will, and even those who aren't able to make it today, Lord. I ask that you be with them. Lord, I ask that you be with my friend B, who's just been feeling really, really stressed over what to her feels like nothing. And so, Lord, I ask that you alleviate that stress. Let her just feel your presence, Lord. Be with Soul and her family, Lord, as they got some unspoken tough news, Lord. I ask that you be with her and her dad, be with her driving anxiety, and I think she's going to be starting up school again here in the next month or so. So as she gets ready to start her next class, I ask that you open her mind to be able to learn all of this. Let her mind be able to grasp what's being taught, Lord. I ask that you heal her dad and give him a miracle, Lord. Be with Vocal Duck and just everything going on in his life. Be with Tie-Dye Chef Dave and his work schedule and everything else going on in his life, Lord. Be with Bayo and the Bayo boys and the Bayo wife, Lord. I know that Bayo and one of the Bayo boys has felt a calling to ministry, Lord. So please, Lord, show them what that looks like. Let them know without a shadow of a doubt what your path is for them, Lord. Let them know what that ministry looks like. Let them know what steps they need to take, Lord. Open doors for them, Lord. Help Bayo to be a light at his current workplace, Lord. And help Bayo wife just to continue to help Bayo lead their family, Lord, to you. And the Bayo nephew and just everybody in their family, Lord. Help them to just be a light in their community. Be with Kishu. I know she was really, really tired yesterday, but was also really, really productive, Lord. So as she adjusts to her new routine, Lord, I ask that you just be with her, give her energy, be with Shopkeep and open up a door, if it be your will, to a new workplace where he can be paid what he's worth, Lord. And I ask that you be with Spark as she and her family are settling in to their new home. Be with them, Lord. Be with their health and everything, Lord. I ask that you be with Lotu and her family as they are adjusting to the sweet little baby girl. And I ask that you just be with her and Luminova. Be with DLC and guide and direct us, Lord, in what direction you want us to go. Lord, I ask that you be with Zyro, be with Gemma, be with Captain Slothbeard and Galaxy, Wolfler, Hopeful Disasters, all the other amazing Christian streamers, Lord, Mother Goose, just all the other amazing Christian streamers here, Ladyfoes and Adafoes, Lord. Help them as they are just trying to balance everything and going on in their life, Lord. Give them strength and stamina, Lord. I ask that you be with each and every person here. Be with anybody who is struggling physically, whether illness or injury. Anybody who is struggling mentally. I ask that you be with those who are grieving in Texas. Protect them, Lord. Protect the people of New Mexico as well with all this flooding, Lord. I ask that your hand of protection be over it all, Lord. And I ask that you be with us today. Help us to have a fun time of fellowship. And in your name I pray. Amen. Alright, you guys, we're gonna pause the music. I'm gonna load up Supermarket Simulator. It's showing as being up to date. Gotta turn on my studio mode so that I can get the correct. There we go. I need game capture. It's gonna capture that. There we go. And then there we go. We can now officially transition to Supermarket Simulator. Here we go, you guys. It's time for DonnaMart. It is loading. Hello, DonnaMart. So good to see you. Alright, let's see. We need to order some stuff. We need some more salt. We need bread. And we need tea. Oh, and we need some of that red flour. So red flour, bread, salt, peanut butter. Ooh, a music player. Oh, I don't have any speakers. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh. I kind of want to check that out. Let's do that. Products. Okay, so we need some bread. We need peanut butter. We need red flour. Salt. Let's up that a bit. There we go. Ah, there we go. Leave the computer. I'm thinking we'll put the speaker... I want it kind of by the door, I think. That way it's kind of like right as you're going in. Ooh, I might feel some jazz. Let's see. That could work. I kind of like that. Alright, I need to check something. Because... well, I'm still able to somewhat hear it. It's just not as overwhelmingly loud as I would like it to be. But I think that's just because I have my... think that's just because I've got my computer volume down. Let's go ahead and open. Let him... Why is my restocker dude not doing anything? Why is he just standing there? It has been so long since I've played this. I'm like, I don't even remember what all of my options are. Let's boost him, I guess. He's like stuck. There we go. What is in his box? Purchase the paint from the market and paint the walls. Ooh! That could be cool. Well, I don't want that. I'm kind of thinking... Let's see... Paint 24 seems cool. As does Paint 28. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll set them right next to each other. And then I need tools, probably? Maybe? No? Okay. There we go. We can make this part here purple. Ooh, we are running out of paint. No paint in the bucket. Well, then in that case, I will just have to do this. Because I really like this idea. Kind of a purple and teal motif. Let's see here. So it was 24 and 28. Let's go with one of each. We'll start with this one. And then I probably ought to hire a janitor. Let's see if I'm even able to hire a janitor, because I also want to try and see if I can expand some. But I don't necessarily need a janitor, you know what I mean? Let's see, let's turn on the light so people can see what's going on. Buy a tablet from the market. Tools. Tablet. I need that. And then... don't necessarily need a vehicle. Okay, so I already purchased it. Okay. Hold the tab to open the tool wheel and pick the tablet. Okay. That's cool. Okay. What store level are we at? 23? Okay. The racks are full in storage. Uh-oh. Let's see. We can do that. That'll work. Can't exactly pay that. All right. Ah, gotcha. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I guess we will go ahead and end the day. Wow, that was not a very profitable day. I'm kind of curious. Yeah. We can hire a janitor. Queen, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I need people to come, please. Come and make your purchases. We decided to reopen DonnaMart. You're gonna meet the baby kitty today. That's amazing. I bet you are so excited. I am so excited for you. I'm doing well. We are working to get DonnaMart back up and running because I made a huge purchase. I definitely made a huge purchase that I probably shouldn't have. $3? He need $2. Yeah, I opened up my I expanded to get a new license, and that would open me up to be able to get new products. And unfortunately, it cost a lot more than I thought it would. But I've got a speaker, we've painted, and it looks gorgeous. Although part of me thinks I might want to expand the purple just a little bit so it's a little more half and half. Yay, I'm glad you think it looks good. What time are you meeting Kitty? What time are you meeting little Kitty? Let's see, he needs 30. Whoa. So 20, 30, 8. Nope. There. Ooh, at 4. Very nice. That's exciting. We're going to see where we end up at the end of the day today because I want to be able to expand the store to some new products. We have the option of yogurt, and I am so excited about yogurt. And I'm excited to expand into maybe like some dishes. Whoa! You need some sun? There's a beach up the road. You wanna go grab a little bit of sun? That would be good. Looks like you could use a little vitamin D. Didn't she look a little bit like she could use a little vitamin D? $12.5. Just a little. Yeah, I used up all my money just to get the new license, and now I need to buy more of my initial products. But you know what? Here we go. We can use our tablet and say 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and purchase. And then my restocker can take care of that. $15. He needs $1. There we go. That way our light is on. And I am not going to purchase anything else because I need to make sure I have enough to pay my workers. Huh? I think we're okay. 50 cents. There you go, sir. Appreciate ya. Love exact change. Don't you guys just love exact change? I have D&D after stream today, so I'm gonna be making sure that I gotta make sure I end right at 11 so I have time to run and grab a bite to eat, and then possibly some coffee. Possibly some coffee, depending on how I'm feeling. It will be. I had Pathfinder last night, and that was kind of fun. It was one of those, we've had a little bit of a Bowser battle that we needed to do, and so that was kind of fun. My character, unfortunately, was not much help. However, we had other characters who are stronger. Little Dorito had fun helping out. He tried. He tried. He was trying to be encouraging and be like, Auntie, Auntie, roll well. And my dice just were not going in the way that they should. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end the day. Hey, we made a profit! Nah. Let's see, we need... How are the racks full in storage when I have this? Like, I seriously have all this room. I don't understand. I don't understand what you are trying to say to me. Alright, be right there. Coming. Thank you for your patience. And your patronage. I haven't gotten to go to D&D in a couple of weeks, just with everything, you know, family vacation wise. We got to go to Oceanside, and so that was pretty fun. Hadn't been there in a long time. Don't you worry, I've got my customer helper right there. Oh, so I need more eggs, huh? Let's take a look at our prices. Because I want to make sure... They were saying something was too expensive. $70. $70. Alright, so we need water. We don't necessarily need cheese, we need that. One of those, one of those, one of those. And then I want to buy yogurt. We'll get 2 yogurt. And then I think that'll do. 'Cause I want to buy... So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't think I have enough. We'll put some yogurt in here. Be right there. Dave, how you doing? Ooh, nom 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 on the chocolate. Nom 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 on the chocolate. There we go. We're adding some yogurt. I need to put a price on them. Let's see, 97 cents. Why don't we make it $1.50? There we go. I have been. It was fun getting to go on vacation with the family. Absolutely loved it. And then now we're just chilling, and I'm getting some classwork done later today. And then other than that, it's been mostly just your basic average days. Work is going well, absolutely loving my job. And now we're just waiting and seeing what requests come in. DonnaMart's doing well. I'm just your average, ordinary, everyday superhero. I think that's the melody. I probably totally butchered the melody, but I know exactly which song you're thinking of. Let's see, is anybody else coming? Yeah, you, man? Alright, let's get you all checked out. Get your tea going. A little bit of, let's see. We gotta put the eggs away. Mr. Restocker, why are you not restocking? I know that my... Right? We are definitely gonna have to fire that restocker if he's not doing his job. Exactly! Earn that paycheck! I pay you to restock. I pay you that when stuff needs to be put back on the shelves, you put it on the shelf. Yeah? That's our deal? Is that not our deal? There we go. 'Cause look, our shelves are not full, yet you keep telling me shelves are full. Be right with ya. Yay, yogurt getting bought! I love it! 52 cents. You feel like this game would make you bald? I haven't gotten to do that in so long!
Ooh, thank you.
That was so much fun getting to hang out with you earlier. Like, what was that, last week? A couple weeks ago? Hey, how's it going, Agent Ice? Thank you so much for the bit! I hope you're doing well. Right? Too long ago, but yes. Alright, we got $321. It's like he just gets stuck. And I don't understand why. I really don't. Let's take a look at my storage. What it says about storage. The racks in storage are full. I don't get it. So far it's going okay. It's going better than I thought it would because I made a big purchase. And I had to Alright, so that's due today, that's due tomorrow, that's due today, that's due tomorrow. That way we can make that. Alright, storage. Oh, wow, that's $800? Wow. I've got to make so much money to expand my storage. I haven't even really bought anything. There, you're boosted. It keeps telling me the racks in storage are full, but I have nothing in storage. So it makes absolutely no sense to me what's going on. Decline. You really like your tea, don't you, sir? I'll take it. I'm glad that you like your tea. I can think of other things that you could like that would not end as well for you. Alright. I would like... I think I would like to... buy another shelf. And then we're gonna make that the cleaning shelf. So I think 1, 1, 1, and 1. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and purchase that then. Get the eggs. And then get our new shelf going. We can put that... No, because that's gonna mess with being able to get... We'll put all the cleaning stuff over here, I think. Alrighty, sir, how can I help you? Thank you for your patience and your patronage. Please give me just a moment. Alright, so we'll make that $3. No, not 350. $3.50. Thank you. Let's see, we'll make that $1.50. Turn lights on. Ooh, you like my yogurts. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Right? Inflation at DonnaMart is real, right? Hey, we gotta make a profit somehow, man. And hey, people are going for it. At least I hope they will. Yeah, they're going for it. They're buying all the hand soap. Look at that. She bought like pretty much all of my hand soap. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and do some mopping. because we need to take care of our wonderful, wonderful store. None for now. There we go. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally charge out the wazoo. There we go. Got our last couple of customers. I remember on the Markiplier video that got me remembering about this game, because I absolutely love this game. He bought so much yogurt and could not get the people to buy it. He was trying to do like all kinds of sales and people weren't going for it, and it was just so sad. Man, oh man, we need more product. Because we need more eggs. We're good on cheese. We need more pasta. So let's see, I need to get rid of that one. Alright, let's go ahead and close out the day. Oh, not even a profit. Oh, that is so sad. Alright, let's get our tablet out, because now that we have a tablet, we can go like this. There we go. Remove from cart. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Get our restocker restocking. Look at him doing his job. Good job, restocker. I'm proud of you. You're actually doing a fine job. Eventually I'll have enough to expand a little bit, but for now, I'm happy just adding a little bit more product. Ooh, what if... No, because the way I've got my shelves, that wouldn't necessarily work. I'm trying to think how I can reorganize this a little tiny bit. Ooh, I have idea, but it'll have to wait a minute until I reach $94. Why are you giving me a hundo for that? Alright, so what we're gonna do is mini fridge is going there for a minute. That's gonna go there for a minute. And then this. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, fine. I got a little too wide of a shelf for that. Alright, on my way. Thank you for your patience. Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Let's go ahead and do that. Exact change! I love it! Alright, you guys, it is ad break time. So I am going to go quickly over to BRB. So that way, you guys don't miss a thing. Alright, we are back, you guys. You did not miss a single thing. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and get... Ooh, I can't. They're 159 each? Dang. I might end up needing to fire and then rehire. There we go. So that way I'm not starting the day in the negative. I should not have done that. I should not have made the choice to expand that much. Be right there. I'm gonna have to be all things to all people. Possibly. We'll see, though. We'll see how the next few days go. I probably just need to not focus so much on buying the product as much as I don't know. They want all the stuff and I can't give it to them because it's too expensive. Let's see, let's take a look at my pricing. No worries. No worries, Dave. Do what you gotta do, my friend. There we go. Alright, 14, he needs $1. There we go. Alright, my mouse is still on, so why is it being a little weird? Oops, sorry guys. There we go. Okay, so not as bad of a day. Let's see, let's take a look here. Let's go 650. Because the market price is still less than that. Conked cheese? Too expensive? What you talking about? Why is it being weird? So it's not necessary. There we go. Okay. That explains why not a lot of people are buying stuff. I'm not keeping up with the market on a lot of my stuff. That makes a whole lot of sense. Let's take a look at our pricing. That's gone down. Let's make that $3. There we go. They really want those dishwasher tablets, don't they? Eggs are too expensive? Okay. Let's lower those down to $4. There we go. I figure that way, perhaps we'll be able to do a thing. So I don't think we necessarily need to worry about storage anymore. I think what we need to worry about at the moment is making sure that we have a little bit of everything. Our restocker ought to be plenty happy with that. He's got himself a good job. He's got himself a job just replenishing everything. And then eventually I'll be able to add the dishwasher tablets. By the end of the day, my goal is we are going to add... Alright, so the Elo pasta is too much. Let's try lowering it a bit. There we go. Our restocker is doing a really nice job getting things done quickly. I love these big purchases. Big purchase. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some dishwasher tablets and toilet paper. Be right with ya. For now, you'll go there. I was hoping to... Oh. That's that. Dishwasher tablets. There we go. Alright, so we need price on these. Average cost, market price is 17. I think we'll be able to get away with 12. I think we'll be able to get away with that. Thank you for your patronage. Need a buck back? Thank you. $41.67. There we go. All right. We have a little bit of everything, and that makes me happy. It makes me happy. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, okay. Let me... While I'm streaming, I'm not necessarily able to look at, let's see if maybe I can get it on here. Let me see if I can get it on my phone here. Very interesting. That is very, very interesting, Lena. It's hard to imagine people doing stuff like that. It honestly really is. You know, it's like, I don't know, there's just something that feels so cruel, you know? I definitely understand why you don't want to necessarily talk about it on here, but I hope everything works out and that Sam is able to come out of it on the other side. We're gonna finish up the day. We've made $200.96 in profit. Let's see, we need one of those, one of those, one of those. I'll go ahead and grab one of those, one of those, one of those, one and one, and we'll purchase. Because for now, that is what I can afford. I'm glad that adjusting some of the prices has helped, because that, honestly, sometimes that gets me, I forget to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I understand needing to adjust those prices, but at the same time, I'm like, I forget. Wow, that's a lot of money. But at the same time, I don't know that I could do that. You know what I mean? I don't know that I could treat somebody like that due to just financial gain like that. That just doesn't sit right with me. Hey, Warrior, how's it going? And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy some, now that I've got a little bit of money, I want to get some shampoo and some cleaner. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Be right with you guys. We'll put this up here. And I need to automatically give it a price. We'll make them $2.50, get an 85-cent profit. And then the shampoo will come down here by the that, and then we'll make that $5. Coming. All right, $2. There you go. How's it going, Warrior? Hope you're having a good start to your Saturday. We're having a pretty good... Now that I'm adjusting everything as far as price... Let's see, are we out of yogurt or had he just not restocked? Okay, he had just not restocked it quite yet. Right here, I'm with ya. I promise. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, if you need to, I'm just a message away. The water is too expensive. Okay. Let's take a look at the price of the water. There we go. Market price is $2.24. So we'll lower it down to 2. Need $1? Wow, he's making a big purchase. I like it. I love it. I gotta order more stuff. So far, that's okay. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. That. There we go. Just had to turn on the light real quick. Yeah, that's understandable, but you know, if it's not something you want to talk about on stream, that's totally fine and valid. I just mean, if it's something that you need to get off your chest, I am always here. And we're gonna keep our restocker busy. Wow, we are already out of all of our cleaning supplies. These people love to clean. Look at that. Yeah, we're not going to need to worry about storage space for a while with the way things are going here. There we go. And I am loving all of these different big purchases that are coming along. We got one last customer, and then we can end the day. Oh, 2 more customers. Gotta adjust the price of the salt? Possibly. Oh, gotta get your morning coffee the night before. I love it, I love it. Look at you with your big purchase. $5? $5. There we go. Ooh, wow. We go from... Alright, so the bleach has changed price, and I think the salt needs some adjusting as well. Let's take a look. Market price is $261. We can adjust that. The bleach average cost is $220. We can lower that $1 and say $250. Let's get our tablet. Need one of those. We've got plenty of salt. I want to get more cleaner. Dishwasher tablets are too expensive for right now. Alright, that ought to be good. Let's go ahead and open. I don't understand why he says that it's too full in storage at the moment. There we go. I need that. Okay. There we go. Let's get the cleaner up here. There we go. I don't understand why he's saying that it's full in storage when I have absolutely nothing in storage at the moment. It just doesn't make any sense to me. $76.02. There we go. Alright, we need some more of that. We need more of that. I'm gonna get another yogurt. And another water. Let him deal with that. $3.50. Perfect. $3.50. That is true, the stalker is a bit of a slacker. Be right with ya. And then I need to... There we go. That way he does his thing. Exact change. Because I even double checked in my storage room to make sure that, I wasn't, you know, I didn't have any stickers or anything on any of the shelves. And that didn't even help. One, two, 3, 50, 60. $94? All these people giving me hundos for stuff that isn't even close to 100. On my way. You're buying all my shampoo. That's where it's all going. There we go. Wouldn't that be amazing if it could turn into IRL money for me? That would be absolutely amazing. That would be fantastic, because, yeah. Donna could use the cash money. You say that with Pokemon community games, Pokemoney, LOL? Exactly, yes! Alright, we get the light. Get the lights! I thought for sure I had bought bread. Oh, no wonder. Restocker, you are just slacking up a storm, sir. Why we slacking? Why we slacking? My dude. Yes, in this economy, we all could use that extra cash money. Yeah, you couldn't find it because my restocker was slacking. I am about to fire that man. Because he is not doing his job. I almost wonder if maybe he's, like, glitching or something. Because that's the only thing that makes any sense, you know? Here we go. Mop there. Go to none for now. We'll clean up the store before everybody gets here tomorrow. There we go. We made money! We made all kinds of money! Alright, so we need to look at the cereal, the oil, and the toilet paper before we do anything. Let's see. This cereal, we'll say $6. The toilet paper is down here. We'll lower it by $1. No. Nah, we'll keep it at 12. I gotta buy more. There we go. Hold on, I'll be right with you. Oh, negative 14, okay. What can I get rid of? There we go. That'll work. Oh, I forgot to get the, Right? Wouldn't that be amazing? And yes, this is available on Mac. It makes me so happy. I even heard there's an iOS app for it. What is my... Okay, good. I'm like, what in the world are you doing, sir? It's like, it would be absolutely amazing if we could have these prices everywhere. You buying me all out of toilet paper? It's like early COVID times all over again. Alright, 47.50. There we go. $5? They really are. It's crazy how expensive it's gotten. And it's like, you're supposed to eat these fruits and veggies to be healthy, and yet they're so expensive that it can be hard to afford it, and thereby harder to afford eating healthy. There we go. Perfect timing. Here, let me help you out, sir. We'll help you out so that way... To a certain extent, yeah, we totally could grow our own fruits and veggies. It takes somebody with a green thumb who knows what the, who knows what they're doing. And it takes time, but that might help. Be right there. I gotta add in this rice basmati to the shelf. There we go. That way our restock person knows, hey, this is what we want and need. 50 cents? 50 cents. 04. $53. $35. Perfect. All right, let's run around and clean up a bit. Get our store looking less like a pigsty. And then in the morning, once we know what we're working with, we can restock. $50, $60, $65, $66, $67, $68. 20 cents. $3.50. All right. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good, you guys. Let's take a look here. We can get another type of cereal. We can get a chocolate bar, some candy, and some cake after we get ourselves a single shelf. $2.50, $60, $70. Let's see how much we need today. There we go. We're making a... Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bump my mic. All right. All right. We've got $628 to work with. Well, I guess no. No. Because I want to be able to get... Okay. I want to be able to get the single shelf cake, candy, another cake. Let's buy that. We'll put that right there next to there. All right, 75 cents. Market price is $2.10. Let's make them $1.10. And then these cakes. Those are, we'll make that $3. This other cereal, $6.19. Let's make it $4. And then the candy. $3. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the wait. We're just trying to make your experience better. We're just trying to make your experience at DonnaMart the best that it can be. Alright, we need more of that. And we need more of that. Those are... those are our immediate needs. $3.50. Don't worry, I promise you we have dishwasher tablets. We just haven't had a chance to replenish our supply on them yet. Be right with you. There we go. Uh, 42.7. There we go. That can go in the storage room. Oh! Okay, so I am gonna need something else for the that particular candy. Love it when there's exact change. Okay. There we go, and then maybe tomorrow we'll have enough to where... Oh, and I need the rice basmati. Okay, so now, at this point, I don't even really fully care if I make a profit, because I am gonna start making a profit here in a minute. After I replenish our supplies some, and then I just need... I'm just gonna take a look here at our furnitures. gonna need to be something where... maybe I take away one of the shelves of cereal, perhaps, and move that cereal. Alright. I need to help you out, Mr. Restocker, because you are not doing a good job of restocking. And I can't make it would make my job a whole lot easier if you would do your job of restocking, because that makes it where I don't have to do your job for you. Be right with you. There we go. See, you can do your job. I knew you could. Alright, 15. Our last thing of rice bismonti to start us off. Or to end us off. Okay, so we're not gonna make a profit yet, but we are close to where we'll be able to. Three products found expensive. Okay, so the Bonbec candy and the Panzandi pasta, I need to take a look at price-wise. Average cost is $2.39. I can make that $2. No. We'll make it 3. And then this. Still making $1.93 on it. That works. Let's go ahead and open. We'll start with that while I wait to make a profit here. There we go. Alright, why don't I, since not a lot of people are buying that, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a crate. Oh, I guess I'll use my crate then. We'll do that. Put the candy there. And there we go. $45. There you go, sir. Wow, you're gonna buy me out of all my chocolate. Oh, I need to get more. There we go. Tablet. I need to get more shampoo, more peanut butter, more salt. Oh. I keep forgetting when they give a card. And then one of those, two of those. We'll go with one of those, one of those. Perfect. All right. Soon we'll be able to buy more of the chocolates that are up there, or the cakes, whichever one it is. $56. $44. Okay. We need more of that, 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 more of that. Oh, it's tab. There we go. Oh no, we're out of all our dairy products. We're out of all our dairy products. $0.70. There you go. Alright, we need that, that, that. That. Okay. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got a minute to ad break. And then we'll go to BRB while I'm there. While I'm in ads, so that way you guys don't miss a thing. Loving all these big purchases. There we go. All right. I know you guys were running all out of stuff. Alright, we're gonna go to BRB. And see you guys in a minute. Alright, you guys, welcome back from ads. You find games like this a lot more enjoyable to watch than play? That makes sense. It all depends on what you like, what your play style is, and things like that, where you're... Let's see, I need to get my crate. I need to grab that. Put that away. There we go. $50, $71, $50. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Restock person. Getting all my candy. So for tomorrow's time in game, we will have the full restock of everything. As far as, like, we're not going to be able to buy anything more at the moment, so I think recognizing that, helping out our restocker with the last few things that need restocked, that'll be kind of where we start. And then we can buy more stuff in the morning. Let's end the day. We've made $73.80. Before we do anything, we need to mop up in here and get some cleaning done. Get our store looking nice. And then we can buy more product. That we're gonna need. We know what we need now. So we know we need that, we need that, we need that, that. We'll stock up on that. So far, so good. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean these windows, because that is all a part of the DonnaMart experience. And now that we know what we need to buy, and have bought it, now it's just a matter of waiting for the customers. And then going around and buying more as needed. We can help our restock friend. There we go. And then we need the mop to get this one little corner here. Go back here. $40 even. Much appreciated. Oh, I see. I don't have quite enough. There we go. And 73. $1.50. 6.50. There we go. Okay, I guess they are full up. $0.25. Alright, let's help you out, buddy. Ooh, big money. Big money. Alright. Need our tablet. I think we have a majority of the things that we need. There we go. Alright, so that's good to go, I guess. Oh, I need the cleaner. I forgot to grab more of that. Alright, let's help you out here for a second. And then leave that there while I ring up this customer. And then there we go. Perfect. You are a step ahead of me. I had ordered a cleaner. I didn't think I had. Let's see. Ah, that's that particular olive oil. Gotcha. Hey, Vocal Duck! How's it going? It's a Donna Saturday stream. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait. We've expanded our store. We have a lot more products now. People are making all kinds of big purchases. Right? Aren't they just too good to be true? These prices, man. You gotta love them. You cannot find these prices anywhere except at DonnaMart. At DonnaMart, we give you the lowest prices, and if you find it lower somewhere else, then we'll price match it for you. So either way, we're the ones with the lowest prices in town. We've got the lowest prices in Donnaville. By Grabthar's hammer, what a savings! Did I ever tell you, Vocal Duck, that my pastor's sister was in that movie? She was one of the aliens in that movie. Alright, before we close up shop, we don't want anything happening to our store and all of its wonderful products. So we are just gonna go ahead and help our restock person. With getting all of this put away. We've got your cleaning supplies. We've got your all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Missy Pyle, my pastor's sister. She played one of the aliens. She was the one with the short black hair. I want to say her character may have fallen in love with Tony Shalhoub's character, but I can't remember. Ah, I bought way too much of pasta. Way too much of pasta. And not enough of anything else. Alright. Are you seriously just gonna stand there Yep, that was her. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of her character. So that way you can see. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was the one. Pretty sure that was the one. This is gonna work out really well, I think. You sure enjoyed that movie, but every once in a while you and your brother ask each other, why? But why? Exactly. It's such a fun movie. I absolutely love it. We need one of those. We need some eggs. We can wait a bit on the rice basmati if needed. Okay. So far, so good. We're making a profit here, you guys. We are making sure we have everything we need. We are about to run out of toilet paper in our store. Alright. $4. We'll go ahead and put that in here. We need that, we need that, we need that, and we need that. Ooh, we're running out of bleach too. That's not good. Be right there. Alright, there we go. Star Trek is one of those franchises where it's just so easy to make an entertaining parody. Like, Star Wars has good ones, but you prefer the Trek ones. Oh yeah! Yeah, you're right. They really do. They really do make some great parodies. And it helps that... Let's see, I need more eggs. Need more cheese. Alright. There we go. It helps that they can do pretty much anything with those alien races. You know what I mean? They can do all kinds of stuff with either one of them. Hello, sir. Did you find everything you need today? I might need to hire a second restocker person. So that way I'm not having to do all the restocking. Because my dude is not very fast at restocking. Alright, give me just a second. 50, 70, 91. There you go. $40. Alright, you know what? We're gonna hire a second restocker, I think. Alright. Oh, I can't. That's weird. Ah. There we go. Alright, let's get the light turned on. I need to buy more stuff. Yeah, I do. And a lot of that is because... I am doing better at keeping up with the price changes. Uh, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 50. The hard part is I'm doing so well that I need help maintaining the shelves. Making sure all of my shelves are fully stocked. Although, I want to hire a janitor. Uh, 45, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, sounds good. Sounds good, Agent Ice. You have a fantastic weekend as well, my friend. We're gonna be wrapping up here probably in about half an hour. And 50 cents. That way I don't have to worry about all of that. I don't even have anybody stealing anything at the moment. So that definitely helps. No shoplifters. So that definitely makes it easier to make good money. Uh, 10, 15, 16. we're just gonna help out our buddy here. Because some of it we can replenish in the morning once we kind of have a better idea of what we're looking at. There we go. Alright, so that shelf was one of our candy shelves. That was this candy. And then once all of our stuff is in where it needs to be, and then we know what we need to buy for tomorrow once we get there in the morning. There we go. Made $89.25. We can go ahead and open. Get our tablet out. We need that. We're good on milk. We need that. Might as well get a second thing of that. We're good on that. Perfect. Alright, so now we should have enough of everything to start us off. Until we start getting more money. That ought to just get us enough that we're going, yeah, we good. $8. Don't you worry, we have it. He just hadn't gotten a chance to restock yet. That is all. Alright. Tablet, need more of you. We'll get one more of you, one of you, one of you. Oh, too much. $20, $30. There we go. What else do we need? One of those. There we go. If we can just keep up with all of this, then we'll be fine. Alright. Be right with you. $3. Perfect. We're running out of stuff faster than I can replenish. I'm gonna need to buy yogurt eventually. Okay. That. Good on that. Let's go ahead and get a yogurt. Let's get some salt. Let's get some of those. There. $4.24. Perfect. 10, 15, 50. Last night was another session of D&D. You got hired by a city to take care of a giant hill nearby who'd been causing a ruckus, eating livestock, and yelling and being a general nuisance. Oh my goodness, how did that go? That sounds like a fantastic session. I had a Pathfinder session last night, and that was kind of fun. We are basically in a place filled with lava, and we're facing Bowser. My character unfortunately could not do too much, but let's see, do we have enough? Let's go ahead and hire him. That way I can focus more on helping this guy. Because now that we have some good money coming in, we ought to be able... I ought to be able to focus more on being able to buy stuff and making it where maybe we have more storage space. Turned out it was a lady giant who'd lost her husband to a rival, but like as we offered to help her out, things deteriorated. Negotiations broke down, she wouldn't leave or really help us in any meaningful way. Plus, the place she wanted us to go was on the other side of the continent. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is rough. That sounds like a crazy session. That sounds like an absolutely crazy session, but probably so much fun and so worth it. There we go. So we can't buy anything else because it's after 9. But once all of these customers head out for the day, we'll be able to do what we need to do. And in the morning, we can replenish some of our supply. There we go. $477.30. Not happy in this case being we enjoyed it, but our characters were shook. Oh yeah. That totally makes sense. So we need that, that. Let's go ahead and get that. Get ourselves a yogurt. Get ourselves a water. Another thing of salt. 2 rice basmantis. Glad my party was able to take on Bowser. Did we jump on him in time and cut the bridge? Almost. My character tried to do a sneak attack. Epically failed. Oh, there we go. And then we got him to the point where he is essentially kind of doing his next phase. We've got him to the point where he's getting, like, loading up his next phase, and so next week we'll be able to do more on that. Alright. Get some bread going. We've got our cashier. We've got our customer helper if needed. We've got our restocker that we are helping. Because Lord knows he needs it. And then today after stream, I have my D&D session. Yeah, in Pathfinder, I am actually a human changeling druid. In the Saturday campaign, and in the one with our mutual friend, that's my one for a rogue, where I'm a rogue. And not just any rogue. A half-elf rogue. I kind of wanted to try something new with characters, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna try being a character that I have never been before. And it's so far working out pretty well. I haven't gotten to use any spells yet. But that's okay. Almost there. Because we've got enough we can make that work. There we go. Making sure that we stay on top of everything has been the definite challenge in this, given how well our store is doing. It makes it hard to keep up. There really are just so many possibilities. It's kind of crazy how many there are sometimes. Oh, had we been full of that this entire on dishwasher soap this entire time? Well then. Let's get some more salt. We need more of that. Need more of that. Need another bread. Need that. Need that. Need that. I like that we're able to help out our, oh yeah, new shipment of... Oh yeah, and we need more hand soap, too. We need more of this flour. Oh, and we need more of that. I think I bought more of that. It just needs to be replenished on the shelf. Ooh, it's French soap. Let me turn the light on for you. There we go. There we go. Get the pasta before somebody's looking for it. There we go. More of this cereal. Okay, I think we have enough that we'll be able to do that. Oh yeah, you would love, 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 love France. Have you been to the south of France? Like to Marseille, Lyon, etc.? There we go. That ought to last us for the night. We'll need to get more bleach in the morning. But only been to the south, and even then only on the coast. Yes, you need to go back. Let's go ahead and finish the day. You making a profit? Not exactly, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and open. We know we need more of that. We know we need more of that. We know we need more of that. And that. We're good on that for now. We need that. We need that. We need that. Need that. I mean, you could always use it as an excuse to go visit sis and bro-in-law. And if you happen to get off on the wrong stop on the bullet train after they move, then you just let them know they'll meet you up at Disneyland Paris. But you gotta make sure you take the bullet train for that to work. Right? They would love to have you. They would absolutely love to have you. Alright, I think the milk might be a bit too expensive. I need to buy more Comte cheese. Need more of the shampoo. Need another thing of toilet paper. We need more of that and that. Let's take a quick look-see while we're here. Take a look at our prices. Take a look at the milk. It's not that much more expensive than the average cost. But we can lower it down. You'd love to take their trains, right? Wouldn't it be so great if we had a rail network like they do? I would absolutely love that. Because if we had that, that kind of a network, we could do so much for public transportation. So far, so good. We can help out some. See, this is what a manager does. The manager helps out their employees. The manager gets does what they can to make sure their employees and their customers are happy. Especially a people-pleasing one. They try and do everything they can to make sure that everything is stockpiled away for a rainy day. Ooh. Make sure we're good before people start looking for milk. There we go. Then we need soap. Don't you worry. We're keeping up with everything. As best we can. Oh no! I didn't realize we were out of that. Oh no! And we're out of this. There we go. Alright. Storage. Ah, the rice basmati! I forgot all about it. Well, hopefully they don't need it. Hopefully they don't need it right away. There we go. Keeping up with demand is the hardest part. Right? Business is booming because you're like you said, they're getting off the shelves faster than I can get them on. All right. Oh, we are out of cheese again. There we go. Let him finish up his day. While he does that, let's take a look. Only 800. But then we won't have enough to buy or to pay our people if we do that. Oh, that's that. Okay. Yeah, there is literally nothing on these shelves. I don't understand why he's saying they're full. Okay. Let's go ahead and open. We can help out with getting stuff back on the shelves. that need to get on the shelves. We're running low on peanut butter. I don't think there's any way I can afford to keep up with anything more. There we go. That can go down here. Get our cheese in here. Do we have room for more eggs? Yes, we do. Perfect. Alright, what are we running low on? What do we need to replenish? We need to replenish that, that, that. Oh, I should have gotten more of the red one. Oh. This can go there. Alright, I will redeem that stretchy stretch here momentarily. And I'll redeem that hydrate momentarily. You got it, my friend. Look at that, the perfect amount. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze that ad break. Alright, stretchy stretch. And hydration. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. sorry that you can't find what you're looking for. We're trying. We're trying to keep up with it, and we can't. Alright, so we're not gonna buy anything else, I don't think. Because I'm thinking that I might want to see about expanding a bit. But I'm not exactly sure what that'll look like. As soon as we finish this day, I'm gonna wrap it up. And we'll pick it up right here on Tuesday. Because what would be nice is if we had enough that we could see about... Let's see, we've got to pay our bills for the day. That takes us down to there. I think what I'm gonna do is, rather than expanding the storage, I am gonna get, let's see, maybe it is under storage. Yep, there it is. Okay. Because we need that. We're gonna snooze. As soon as all of these guys are done, we will wrap up our day. I know, right? Look at all that beautiful, beautiful space. So then it just becomes a matter of, I guess it would be a tall rack, maybe? A couple of tall racks to put stuff on. But I won't be able to do that until I know for sure how much I have. Alright, let's see how much profit we made. None! $440 in the hole. But we made $598.28. Alright, so that was automatically paid. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Quit to our desktop. I am gonna switch over to just chatting. You guys, thank you so, so much for hanging out with me. It has been a total blast. I've got to get going because I've got to get some food before D&D. So, I will see you guys on Tuesday, normal time. And you guys have a fantastic weekend. And so true, Vocal Duck. Gotta spend money to make money. Exactly. So I'm gonna go grab some food. Always remember that God loves you, and so do I.